On tonight's show, Daila Crisante gives us the word on digital pours designed by SkyFlo. Peter Pawlak lifts the heavy lid on the new Heavy Water Vodka. Elle talks radiant beauty and brains. Jay gets his pouring skills tested. Paul and Sacha shout out while cocktails get a design overhaul by AJ. Interior designer superstar Paul Kelly takes the chair. It's a design intervention.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to The Intervention. My name is Paul Kelly. We're here today with a fabulous group here of awesome bartenders and industry people to talk about some amazing influences in design. So let's have a chat. What I want to do first is, Peter, start with you. Right. This product you have here, I've never seen it before. Could you tell us about what it is, where it came from, and what that grey thing is hanging in the bottle?
Okay, this is it's a vodka. It's a Swedish vodka. That thing inside is an aerator, or it's like works like a decanter for red wines. So basically, when you're pouring the vodka, induces the extra oxygen into the vodka, makes it smoother, tastier, and better. And this is the only product, actually only beverage who's got this incorporated within the bottle.
So the digital pour spout, is it a digital, is it wireless?
It's a wireless, it's a wireless. It talks back to a little master unit just sitting behind you there.
Yep.
And,
sorry, that wasn't you, Jay.
And it does approximately 3,000 pours before it needs to be charged. And we have a charge key that just sits on top, which is magnetised. And then we normally recommend to a client that on a quiet morning, whether it's Monday or the last thing of an afternoon, is to go through and charge up all their bottles.
How does this piece of equipment stop shrinkage?
Several ways.
Friends getting a little bit more.
Because this and our beer monitors, our flow meters, record everything that gets poured. So as soon as this is inverted and the spirit comes out into a glass, it goes into the software and it talks to the point of sale. So what we're interested in seeing is comparing what's been poured and what's been sold. Yeah. So in real time, the report is just clicking over, the data is there in real time, it comes up within 10 seconds of it being poured, and the manager can either check it at the end of the day and find out exactly what time that drink was poured, in which bar, and what spirit flavour it was.
Does that work with any particular point of sale, or does it have to be a point of sale that you guys are in?
No. We have over 32 different interfaces now, so most of the point of sales that are on the market we're able to link up to.
Does it take a lot of setup?
No,
like just
very easy.
Put it in, go, it's
yeah,
set up,
each one of these, depending
to...
on the bottle, we can have the necks according to the size of the actual spirit. Each one of these has a unique serial number, which in the back of house in your data setup is allocated to a specific bottle and a specific spirit, and that's how you recognise where that particular pour spout is.
It doesn't look like a $5 pour from from Coles or wherever you get them from.
It is a little more expensive than your average pourer. They're about $120.
Yeah.
That comes with a set of accessories. And we do, how much is your business costing you? How much is your waste costing you? That's the question you need to ask. And some venues, some companies know that they're bleeding in spirits, and that's when this little device and the software comes into play.
If there's half a bottle saved a week, say for example, that pays off itself pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I know that all your industry friends here would back you 100% for looking after your... So what I wanted to do was to get... you come and do this, Della. Option A and option B, the Pepsi Challenge. This one here, Jay, this is going to be your one. Okay? Now, just don't forget, this is very important. If you make a mistake here, we're all going to bash you. Okay?
I'm not drunk enough to free pour properly.
And Daila, we love you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so here we go. 4, and I'm going to be the judge. And at the end of it, one lucky person from the audience is going to watch me drink this. Okay, 30 mils.
By the way, thank you for the bottle design. That's great for pouring. Right.
Yeah, Jay.
Okay. Over.
I'm going to his bar.
Okay. Okay, of course, first thing is we'll start with me. Daila, this is you.
Yep.
Well done.
Thanks.
Jay.
Jay.
Jay. Jay. Jay. Jay. Jay. Jay. Jay. Okay, everybody, now we're up for the 30-second review. We have Daila and, sorry, that vodka's great.
I think the pour really has a place in the market because there's a lot of bars out there, big high volume bars that are going to hire a bunch of people that are just really good looking and have no experience whatsoever. I know for a fact that some of them do it. I've seen the hiring process. I don't know, they pick it up and they'll be like, oh, like this, and I think it's just going to fix all of that and wastage and make the owners really happy.
I agree. I think it's got a place in the market, but however, I feel in it can kind of. I agree. It's got a place in the market.
Flow beverage monitoring is available after a site visit and consultancy by some of the lovely people at CTEC. For more information, go to their website. All right, everybody, now it's time for a shout out.
I want to give a shout out to Little Dripper. It's cold pressed espresso coffee in a bottle, consistent quality espresso martini cocktails, distributed by local craft spirits. Get it.
And I want to talk about sherry, one of the most underappreciated drinks in the world, but one of the most interesting. This is Fino. It's bone dry, should be drunk like a white wine. Chill it, store it in the fridge, chuck it away after 3 or 4 days. Put it in a gin martini in place of vermouth, especially when you're drinking gin, grape-based gin like G-Vine and Jolly Girl.
I'm talking about great cocktails. A shout out to Papagetti's, Voodoo Tiki Bar in Sydney. Got to get down there. Awesome cocktails, great artisanal product behind the bar. Love your work, guys.
And this is The Sun Also Rises by Ernest Hemingway. And there are 2 reasons that every bar manager and bar operator should have one of these in their bar. Firstly, it's one of the best books ever written about drinking and carousing. And secondly, if you're going to put a Hemingway daiquiri on your menu, you're not going to make the same mistake that loads of bars do and spell his name wrong. It's 1M, not 2, and this is available in all good bookshops.
All right, guys, we'll be right back after this.
So the espresso martini is something that dates back to early 90s in London town, created by an industry guru by the name of Dick Bradsoe. Now, Dick was famous for his work at the Atlantic Bar and Grill, and therefore Dick's Bar, which fabulous parties went all night long.
So the reason I love to order this drink in the bars I go to in Sydney is that it's a complex but original take on the Cuban classic. Essentially an old world meets new world mix of those dry, earthy, spicy flavours of ginger beer and Czech absinthe meets those fresh Caribbean flavours of lime and mint.
So this is the Green Beast cocktail. It's a great group serve cocktail that you can enjoy with any one of your friends really, especially if they are newcomers to this spirit.
So if you've had 1,000 mojitos and you want something a bit different, I definitely recommend the Spice Mojito. It's complex, it's tasty, it's dry, it's sharp. It's the Caribbean comes to pride.
I love doing group-sized punch bowl cocktails because it's super easy to do and everyone can do it. Unleash the green beast on your mates.
What I love most about this cocktail is that it's a little bit of my 8 a.m. at 11 p.m.
Thank you and welcome back. We're at the intervention talking about design, form and function. I'm thinking heavy water, I'm thinking nuclear power plant, I'm thinking all these sort of bits and pieces. Is there a reason why this particular product has potentially those links?
Yeah, it does, but not from Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe is probably the closest link is me, because I was born in Poland. So this is the link, but otherwise the heavy water is, the name heavy water is the deuterium oxide. It's a molecule of water. Every water, in 6,000 parts of water, there is one heavy water, G2O.
Is this the example of the structure of the...
Now you're tempting me. Sorry, I have to call my son and... Oh, this is it. And this is
back onto the molecule.
Yeah, you have the water, very pure, very natural, great. I presume the rest of the ingredients follow in tow. Why did you decide to put an aeration system in? I mean, you know, fish tanks have aeration systems to oxidize the water so fish can breathe better. You know, wine's oxidized because it's, you know, makes it taste a lot better. But and taps oxidize water to make sure there's no sodium or radon. Is this a purity thing, or is this mainly a flavour thing?
It's not a gimmick, is it?
No, it's not a gimmick.
No.
I mean, obviously it's a wonderful place to put a logo on, right? But is as well like you have a glass of scotch on the rocks, right? And you swirl it, and that's why we're swirling it, because it basically induces oxygen into your scotch and makes it taste better, smoother, and so forth. And the same applies to the vodka.
So it's not electronic in the bottle. It's
no, it's not. It's naturally, you know, the flow of vodka through the aerator. It's unfortunately we're not as sophisticated as Daila here.
It sounds very sophisticated.
But we have more friends.
We're now up for another 30-second intervention. So, Jay and Elle, anything else to say?
I think it's a little too easy to drink. I've been sitting here drinking it, just sipping like water, which is nice. I'm really enjoying it. Heavy water, very heavy water. I just can't even pick it up. But yeah, I'm a fan.
As Sven said, it's got a good flavour to it.
Okay, here we go. Time out, time out. Heavy Water Vodka is available from selected bottle stores at $69 or wholesale through ILG or Paramount Liquor. Well, welcome back now. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. We've had a great selection of interesting topics this evening. I'd like to ask all now to go upstairs. We've got drinks by design. AJ has flown out from Melbourne. He's mad as a cut snake. He's upstairs right now. He's mixing some beautiful heavy water vodka. Got the flow pourers, and we're going to have fun. So let's go upstairs.
Alright, so guys, thank you all first for being here. I'm going to make you guys up a drink anyway at the moment, and hopefully it tastes alright, because this is the first time I've done this. I'm new to the game, first year in hospitality. So anyway, we've got these new pourers, also this heavy vodka. Obviously, I'm going to do a 35ml pour. I know you're probably not going to believe me, but I swear that's what it is. I have tested it, because I didn't believe him. I think they're a bit shonky. We also have 10 mils of Gome, which is sugar syrup for you non-hospo types, because I know that there's a few of you people that go, what's Gome, what's this, what's that. Next thing is 10 mils of Peach Schnapps. It's also 10 mils, just so you know. I'm also going to do 30 mils of apple juice. I know it looks like urine, I'm really sorry, my bad. That's what you know. I just wanted to clear that one up, I'm sorry. We also have here just some lemon juice. I'm just going to do 5 mils at the moment, just to try and balance out that sweetness. Now I've also got some blueberry jam. I like to use things that most people don't think of. Also, about this time, which is almost 9 PM, it is my breakfast. Please get me some toast. Yes! We're going to put some egg in there as well. We don't like the yolks. There's nothing worse than a baby chicken period. I don't even have a bin, so. We'll put in some lemonade. Hey, some fever tree. I'm just going to put this in just to emulsify the egg white a little. We'll give it a bit of a dry shake. Guys, just so you know, this is also my O face. We all know. So the reason that I wanted to use the egg white and stuff is obviously because of the aeration in the vodka, so I thought I'd incorporate that a little. Done. Just something I prepared earlier. And also we'll throw some blueberries in there because of the jam as well. I know it's over poured, but hey, you're not complaining, it's free.